All right, everyone, welcome back. Welcome back, and come on in. I told you 4th of July week was going to have amazing, spectacular stuff, and I'm not lying because this second toy this week, even though I have another example of this, it wasn't boxed, and it certainly wasn't in the original box, but this, my friends, is possibly the $40,000 version of the rare Marusan original boxed Ultraman. Before we get into it, first make yourself comfortable. Grab that steaming cup of coffee or tea or ice cool beverage or that evening scotch and soda and chill out. Get comfy, get a snack, get yourself a little energy, you know what I mean? So you can just unwind and focus and look at another amazing toy. So if you're comfortable, if your lumbar is good, your screen is good, your windows are dim, and we have your rapt attention, we're going to look at my second, yes, this is my second Marusan Ultraman. I had the opportunity to pick one up mint in the original box, and I said, you know what? This is now the trifecta because I have three, not including the mystery fourth one that I haven't yet decided if it was going to be a collection only live or if I'll ever do a video on it. I actually made the video, the fourth member, the rare Ultra 7 version. And if you know what I'm talking about, hit me up on the comments and we'll see. But anyway, this is again, a dead stock mint version with inserts. So check this out. Insert for the head. Original insert. And also the insert that went between the feet. I actually had to prop up the camera a little higher, and now I'm actually crammed for space here. So let's start with this beautiful original box. Like I said, I put the camera up a little higher on two items so that we can work our way through this. Instead of looking up, we can angle it down a little bit. But here is the beautiful Ultraman. Check him out. Look at the logo there. This shows it's a licensed product, 1966. Do you remember what was going on in 66? That was the second to the last model year of the Stingray Corvette. And also, we were probably in the middle of the Vietnam War. So I'm assuming Jimi Hendrix was doing his thing. The Beatles, the Yardbirds, the Stones, the Who. And the Yardbirds were probably on their way out, making way for what would become Led Zeppelin with Jimmy Page and Jeff Beck and Clapton and all those cool cats. Here is your side panel, and you can see now if they do live action, and I think Marvel was involved to some degree, I hope they don't ruin it with some wokenized crappy version of this. We want to keep Japanese anime pure, unadulterated, non-politicized, non-wokenized crap. We want it to be the way it was intended, just awesome. Look at these awesome monsters, speaking of awesome, that he's fighting, protecting us dumb humans. Because, you know, we couldn't fight these guys on our own. Not with our missiles and tanks and cornucopia of other weapons. Oh man, I'm almost close to knocking this thing over. So anyway, that's your box. Let me kick out this remote. I like to put the wire behind it. So there is your just fantastically rare original box. And again, I love that pose, the karate pose. And then, of course, we have the toy. Now, this is a little nicer. Now, I have to tell you, if you're in the market for a Marusan Ultra 7, I do have an extra one. And I have a beautiful reproduction box to go with it, too. So, and it's working. I'll link my other video of my other Marusan Ultra 7 to this one. So if you're interested in buying one, it's not going to be cheap, unfortunately, because I paid a lot for it. But where else are you going to find one? So anyway, he's all tin, as you can see here. This one is shiny, man. Shiny and newish. The other one's very nice too, though. And you can see here, he's got the vinyl head, but the rest is all tin. Look at these beautiful eyes, man. These beautiful insectoid eyes. They're so cool. And that finned head reminds me of the Rocketeer. And that's the chest that lights. Now, I'm going to dim the lights when I show this, but man, he is shiny, shiny, shiny. Holy cow. I can't get over how beautiful. So anyway, I know that Antique Mike had his example for between 33 and 40,000 forever. So, I mean, I was told he paid over 30 at some point. So, you know, if Mandarake had this toy, would it hit 40,000? It's conceivable, maybe high 20s, mid 30s, but it's expensive. And once again, for whatever reason, Marusan, in their eroticism, decided to put their logo right on the butthole, SAN there, and then the licensing logo there. So they had a thing for putting it on the butt, although it is out of the way. And, you know, quite honestly, if you don't want to show it, the crotch area is a good area. I probably would have done it on the back, the shoulder, because I think the logo's cool. Maybe the inner leg, like sometimes they do. Could do it on the feet. I don't know. The butt is a little strange, but, you know, maybe if you don't want to show it, but why not show your logo? So anyway, that's it. And he's got like these cool tin litho hands. Everything is crimped. Look at that. Man, you would not want to open this toy. You would be royally screwed. I don't even think you could. You had to get into this toy, man. Everything looks crimped. Everything. I mean, it would be a freaking nightmare. So these toys are unbelievably rare. Now, what I'm going to do is go dim the lights because there is some lighting action on here, and it's pretty bright already. So bear with me. I know it's not appreciably darker, but it's dark enough to enhance what little light you can see. And again, it's plastic, one-button remote, the kind of remote you don't want to wrap your wire around. But this one, man, it does not have a melt mark in sight. I mean, whoever owned this was absolutely certain to make this thing as pristine, or keep it as pristine as possible. So let's see. Let's back them up here. All right. Are you ready? In 3, 2, 1. Whoa, that is not good. Woo, the box saved him. That was a save. Ultraman saved himself. So now that I saw that, let me swing around this way. And I'll go here. And now I'll prop him up a bit. That wasn't as bad that time. He's a little unsteady on his feet. Let me just pick him up, just to show you the lighting. I'm glad the light blinks so that less of a chance of the burnout happening. I actually had that loop playing. You know, the light worked for like the first 20 seconds and then bam, it was gone. So he's teetering. He's a little loose, even when he's not. So that's at his joints here, at his ankles. This is where he has play. That's why he's a little unsteady. But I'm going to prop him up one more time and did I say one? I meant two. Because like I said, you probably will never see this again anywhere. Now one more time on the lighting effect. A little better here. All right. I think, given that he is pristine and we haven't broken anything and he almost toppled over, I think we conclude it at that. So that, my friends, is your Dead Minty Ultraman by Marusan. with his original box with inserts, operated via the remote. Let me know what you think of this. If you like Ultraman, if you're an Ultraman fan, I wonder if Yurido Ultraman's going to respond and say, you're still making videos on the floor. But if you like this, if you like character toys, if you like Japanese tin toys, battery toys, monster toys, robots, space toys, arcade machines, beach stuff, Bichons, weird stuff, nature stuff, subscribe to the channel. And if in particular you like this video and this character, thumb it up, leave a remark. And as always, if you're a lurker, again, subscribe would be greatly appreciated. With that, as always, I appreciate your time. And again, I'd be very interested to know what you think of this Marusan Ultraman toy. So please, again, leave a remark. And with that, appreciate it again, as always. And I, my friends, will talk to you later.